Welcome back. This is another exciting episode of Mr. Takeda Teaches Math 7. This is lesson 9.5 on the volumes of pyramids, and boy, you really couldn't have asked for an easier lesson than this one. We're going to ask the essential question, how can you find the volume of a pyramid? And the answer is quite easy. It's 1/3 the product of the area of the base and height of the base and height. Well, what is the product of the base and height? Recognize this base times height? Yeah, if it was a prism, that would just be the base and height. To get to the pyramid, it's just 1/3 of that, or divide by 3. Easy. So just think prisms and divide by 3. Area of the base times the height, divide by 3. Hey, it couldn't get any easier than this. So let's take a look at this first example here now. Oh, what did they do to us here? They gave us it looks like a hexagonal base. But luckily for us, they gave us the whole area of the base here. See, it's in square units, so we don't have to calculate the area of the hexagon, which we don't know how to do yet. Okay, so how do I figure out the volume of this? Well, the volume will be 1/3. The base is 48, and the height is 9. Well, these are pretty easy numbers to work with because I can do 1/3 of 9. 9 divided by 3 is just 3. So this is 3 times 48. And then 48 times 3 is going to come out to be 144. And of course, we're talking cubic units now, right? Because we're multiplying an area times the height, so it's cubic units. Millimeters cubed. Okay. Try this one. And again, they give us a base area. Okay, they're saying it's a pentagon. They're giving you the base area, so you just kind of have to apply those same steps. Multiply base times height and divide by 3. All right, pause the video if you need to. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next screen. Finding the volume of another pyramid. Now, in this case, they didn't give us that base area. They're giving us all these linear things here, right? And now what's important with this one, now remember we did slant heights when we did areas, surface areas. But this time they're giving us the actual heights. It comes to the middle of the base here. So they're giving us the height from the center of the base up to the top of that pyramid. That's the height that we want to use. Okay, so what's our area of our base here? Our area of our base is 3 times 4. So let me just write this out. Volume equals 1/3 base times height. Okay. Now the base, 3 times 4 is 12. And the height is 7. Okay, well, again, I got some easy numbers here I can work with because I can do 1/3 of 12 very easily. 12 times 1/3 is 4. And then 4 times 7 will be 28. 28. And of course, this is going to be in cubic feet, or feet cubed. All right. So this one's easier because it's just a rectangular base. Actually, they gave us those other ones. Let's take a look at this last example here. This one is this is weird looking. We have this weird triangular base, and we got a height here of 10. Well, that last thing, and multiply by 10 will be pretty easy. Okay, so let's figure out the area of the base. So I've got a base of 17.5. That's another thing about math, of course. I just use the word base in 2 different contexts, right? I'm using base as being the bottom of this pyramid. And now when I'm talking about the triangular base of this pyramid, I use the word base to refer to the long end of the triangle here that is used to measure this height of 6. Right. So let's come up with the area of the base first. Let's put area. So the area of the base here is going to be equal to what? 1/2 base times height. So 1/2, 6 times 17.5. So half of 6 is 3, so 3 times 17.5. And that's going to equal Yeah, I'll do this over my head. 3 times 17.5, 52.5. Okay, so that's the area of my base. That's my base. I put A for area, but I really meant it's the base. Okay, height is 10, divide by 3. Let's go. Okay, so the volume is going to equal 1/3, 52.5 times 10. I can do the times 10 fairly easy. I can't divide by 3 any of this stuff that I can see. So I'm just going to make this 1/3 times 525. And let's see, 525 divided by 3, 175. And this will be meters cubed, or cubic meters. Okay, so this one's a little trickier because you have to calculate that area of that triangular base. Go ahead and try this one. This is the last. We have some more to do. We'll do in class. You'll put this answer in at the end as well. Let me see. Find the volume of a rectangular pyramid. Okay, so this is just a rectangular pyramid. I don't have you guys trying the triangular one. That's too much to do for homework, I think. So try this one, and I will see you in class. Bye-bye.